All right, so we have a minute here. We've got to make a pick. Savageborn Hydra. This card's kind of like a bomb, right? I'm not going to take Dark Depths. I'm not going to take Blightsteel Colossus. So we could take Executioner's Capsule. Oh, we could take Sickoslicer. This card's very good. But this is a huge double striker. And you can continue to pump it up, which is probably better than Sickoslicer, Executioner's Capsule. Okay, 25 seconds to make this pick. So I think it's just those 3 cards that are interesting. There's nothing else. Capsule is probably, I don't know whether it's better than Sickoslicer, but the Slicer keeps me open. That said, I'm going to take this card because I do think it's a bomb. Just like 5 mana 3/3 double strike or something is just super hard to deal with. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay open. I'm going to take the Sickoslicer. Just an absolute sicko. Take a worse card, keeps me open. Let's try it. Last time I didn't take that Riot Gear, and this time we're just gonna go for it. Oh, Burrington Bombardier. Is that better than Weed Pruner Poplar? These cards are both quite good. It's not clear cut which is better. We did just pass a good black card, so we could take the Bombardier and pass more good black past the Changeling and the Poplar. What do I want to do? I have 27 seconds to decide. So the Poplar is basically, it's a 5 mana 3/3 pinger, but it is a 5-drop. It's expensive. Kills X1s, but I'm going to take the Bombardier, but this could definitely be wrong. Okay, we're getting messages. Okay, sure. All right, 55 seconds now, a little more time. Ooh, there's a Mutagenic Growth. That card's very good. It's playable in any deck. Caress of Phyrexia. Card is solid, for sure. Uh-oh. All right, so yeah, I think I just want to take Mutagenic Growth. Keeps me open over Caress and Deceiver. I could definitely have a good start to a black deck here, because I could have the Weed Pruner and I could have the Caress, but I really like being able to stay open, and it's possible that 5 mana draw 3 is going to be a little too slow. I'd have kind of a glut of 5s already if I had taken the Poplar. I don't know. Possible that this is wrong again. Ooh, another one of these Lorwyn packs. Okay, what do we have? Okay, this time we have a black card that we can't pass. It's a Weed Strangle. Veteran of the Depths, Sentinels of Glenalindra are both totally fine cards. Hey Jasper, good to see you. And thank you. We will be having fun. Or trying to, at least. So we've passed a bunch of good black cards. This time we have to take it. There's really nothing else in the pack. Just a bunch of like medium blue cards. So let's try to see if other people are able to make the picks on time here, because if other people are not picking cards on time, it seems like they did not. But I'm sure if people aren't able to make picks on time, they're going to say something about it, I would assume, at least. Okay, now we're going to take Spark Reaper, which is one of my favorite cards, I think, over Oath of Kaya, which is also good. And we do have a white card and a black card, but just don't think it makes sense to take a gold card in this spot. Like, the Spark Reaper is a very good card. It's so unlikely that we end up playing exactly black-white or that we get fixing to splash it, and the Spark Reaper is good. We've seen multiple good black cards up to this point. We can always sack the Germ on Sickoslicer or something. Hopefully this isn't... I mean, it's possible I'm just like totally messing this up, but so far it's feeling okay. Okay, that time I got a better sense that everyone really made a pick. So now we could take Dega Disciple, Because otherwise, I mean, it's a Bloodfire Kavu maybe. Squeeze Embrace is interesting. Death Mutation's 8 mana. I don't think I'm ever getting to 8 mana. Yeah, I guess I'm just taking Dega Disciple. It's pretty good if I'm able to activate the black ability, and the red ability is solid too. Sure. Gonna be a little bit sad if I end up black-white without Oath of Kaya and without the black cards that we saw earlier on, but we did really stay open. Lash of the Whip now. I think I'm pretty happy to take that over God's Willing Last Breath, but note that the other two real considerations in the pack are white cards, so it's looking like our colors are open. And we have a number of cheaper spells. We would have had multiple 5-mana cards if we had done things the other way. Now we're picking up our 5s a little bit later, so seems like our curve might be better for it. Sure. Where's our Obosh? Okay. Auriok Salvagers. Somebody has the Executioner's Capsule and they're going to wheel Salvagers, which is pretty sick. For us, we could take Dwyra's Familiar. We could take Topple the Statue. I don't really think the blue cards do anything. I could hate draft the Salvagers, or I could just take them as a 2-mana, or as a 4-mana 2/4. I think I might just take it. Yeah, I don't want someone else to be able to pick up that combo. I could lose to that for sure, and it's like a reasonable rate. It's nothing excellent, but if we find a 1-mana artifact creature, then Auriok Salvagers plus Spark Reaper is kind of sick. Something's going on with Craig here. I actually don't know what the deal is. Oh, okay. And we somehow wheeled a good card from that pack, so that's excellent for us. There's really nothing to say about this, I think. Shard Volley, I guess, maybe is a little late, but there's like a 0% chance that we didn't put someone else into black, and it's very likely that it's like spiraling or someone like not very far away, like Captain Wacky maybe, which means pack 2 should be very bad for me. Okay. Are any of these cards playable? No, so we'll take this, I guess. I mean, again, none of these cards do anything. Okay, now we can take a Wispmare. It's looking fine. Streambed Aquitects here a little bit late. We don't have any enchantments. Card is not a May, by the way. Probably War of the Spark pack coming up. Yeah. So of course we don't wheel the card we would have liked, but that's fine. We'll take Relentless Advance. It's a Hill Giant. So yeah, I don't know. I think overall this is off to a medium start. If we had taken the Oath of Kaya over the Spark Reaper, maybe the deck is a little bit better. Okay, at least we now get to take a black-white card for signaling, and maybe it's even playable. Though it's not going to be very good with Wispmare in the deck. Though we don't have to play Wispmare main deck either. You just like cut this stuff. Take a white card for signaling. There's a chance it's even a sideboard consideration for us. Okay, and we're gonna last pick versus tower. Sure. Oh wow, Balefire Liege. That's a very good card. Unmake, Soul Reap, Recumbent Bliss. So I could just take the Balefire Liege. I don't really want to let someone else get that card. If no one else, if I wasn't playing against the other people in the pod, I might just take Unmake. Probably not going to wheel one of the removal spells or something. I guess I should take the Balefire Liege. What does this do? 3 damage to target player. Is there any way this card is clunky enough that I can pass it? Pumps my white creatures. I only have a few of them. Gains me 3 life when I cast a white creature. Or whoops, when I cast a white spell. I'll take the Unmake, but there's definitely a chance this is wrong. I just think I'm in black-white enough at this point that I can pass the Liege. Okay, well, now I guess we're looking at Feat of Resistance. Maybe that was bad, maybe that was too forcing. It seemed okay though, like we're going to get a good pack 3 for black and white, even though we really should get a bad pack 2 here. Okay, someone took a rare out of this pack. Let's just take the Feat of Resistance. Don't think there's too much to say about this one. Maybe wheeling the warded battlements could be fine. Mind Rot would also be a fine wheel. Kind of like the blue cards in the pack. Reign of Revelation, Capture Sphere. These are solid cards. Wow, now we get another one of these packs, but we still have a bunch of good cards. So we can take Voracious Hatchling, or we could take Recumbent Bliss, or we could take Soul Reap. So the Hatchling is 4 mana 2/2 lifelink, and then whenever we cast a spell, basically it grows. It's a very, very good card. I think I want to take it over the removal. Like, I already have a lot of removal. I'm going to need some creatures for this deck to really work. So maybe this is a mistake, but I'm going to take this card. Passing multiple Soul Reaps and multiple Recumbent Blisses doesn't feel amazing. Possible that I should have taken maybe the Soul Reap and tried to wheel Unmake or something. That shouldn't really happen though. Okay, now we have a bunch of cards I haven't played with. That makes things tough. Okiba Reckoner Raid. Oh, but this card's very good, right? Soul Ripper. It's Crew 2. Yeah, I think this card is pretty good. Again, 2 mana, we don't really have any 2-drops. We do have a lot of 3s though, and they can all crew this, which is good. Reckoner Raid would still be good. Sunblade Samurai would also be good. But I think this card is pretty nice. Death's Duet, it's very nice. Yeah, we're not interested in Smite or Angelic Blessing or Nomad's Encore. We don't have a ton of creatures yet, but Death's Duet is good, and we're of course going to be looking to pick up some more creatures, even if it's a 4-mana 2/4 from the sideboard. I guess if nothing else, taking the Voracious Hatchling. Taking the unmake is good for the Voracious Hatchling. When it enters the battlefield, return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Enchantments, do they go to my graveyard? So I picked up, thought we picked up one enchantment. Yeah, Soul Link. And then there's the other thing that we passed. So I guess we're taking Marsh Mist Titan, hoping to cast it for like 5 mana, which is reasonable. We already have a Great Heart, so we don't need another one. Ooh, Girder Goons. Isn't this card amazing? There's also this card. Oh man, Obscura Storefront would be very good for us too. But I don't think I can pass Girder Goons. I think that card's great. Yeah, I mean, this card seems really nice. The land would be very good. Boon of Safety, whatever. I'm just taking creatures here. Yeah. It's really nice with the Spark Reaper, and it works nicely with the Death's Duet. Like, you can just sack it to itself and it creates another body when it dies. We somehow wheel a Soul Reap. Sure. Just gonna, well, whatever. Okay, and we wheel the Battlements and the Mind Rod as well. Which one do we want? I don't really think we're a Battlements deck. I don't think we're really going wide enough for that guy. So I will take the Mind Rot. It's possible that I should take Rambunctious Mutt, but I think I prefer Mind Rot for this kind of deck. The other thing is, like, Mind Rots are kind of easy to pick up, so maybe the Mutt is a better choice. Okay. We have some on-color cards, but nothing as crazy as Soul Reap wheeling. 5 mana, 3/3. We can give White Stuff Persist. I guess we just take this. Just a bounce spell that maybe has some combo potential. It could be annoying to play against. Okay, now we wheel Okiba Reckoner Raid. I think this card's very good. So I'm happy about that. Artifacts and enchantments for the Blade Blesser. We don't have a ton. The When We Were Young is probably also very good, but I don't think we can afford to pass like Okiba Reckoner Raid. It seems really good for what we're trying to do. Okay, now we can maybe take this. Nomad's Encore, I don't think we're interested in. Shadow Rift is kind of good to be here so late, but whatever. There's no way we get like Obscura Storefront back or something, right? Though that would be pretty nice. Sure, we'll take this because maybe we can die to it or something. We're like a little bit ahead of where we need to be on playables. A lot of our cards look pretty good. I get this Arc Spitter. Yeah, that's not really what we wanted. I don't even think it combos with Death Touch, does it? Oh no, it does. Or Lifelink, so we do have both abilities represented in the deck. Talonrend is kind of solid. Okay, well, this deck is interesting. Need a little bit more juice. Proud of myself for passing the Savageborn Hydra, but we'll see how things go here. Okay, do we just take Assault Griffin now? We could take Debtor's Pulpit. This card seems quite slow. I think I'm just looking for more kind of medium flyers like this. Yeah, this seems so slow to me. This deck is like trying to be pretty fast. This fills a spot in the curve that we don't have a lot of stuff. Sure. These disconnects are very annoying though. Like, I'm sure it's not fun for Craig, but it's... I know that the other players are going to be frustrated by it too. I just hope that this group of players is the maybe the less vocal group about that kind of thing. I wonder how good that pulpit is. There's a chance it's way better than I think it is, but I think my deck is, again, trying to win games that are relatively quick, but we have some grind potential too with Sickoslicer, Death's Duet. Oh man, an Arcbound Ravager. Hilarious. Now we're looking at Grimclaw Bats. Can we ever take the Ravager here? How many artifacts do we have? We have like 2. I don't think we can ever take the Ravager here. Yeah, we'll just take the Bats. It's like reasonable 2-drop, not a bad card. Not taking a Weird Hill Giant. This doesn't do anything. Mirrodin's Core is kind of interesting. But yeah, take the Bats. Ooh, there's a Guild Gate for us. There's a Killing Glare, Angelic Edict, Balustrade Spy. Kind of want to take the Angelic Edict and then maybe we wheel one of the black cards. We know that black is very open. Oh, there's also Midnight Recovery, which is potentially a pretty good card. So yeah, I think I don't love picking up tons of this 5-mana removal, but we can just take the Angelic Edict. I think we have a pretty good shot of wheeling a black card from this pack. Fixing would be very nice, of course, but I think all of the black cards here are playable except for Illness in the ranks, so. Okay. Skull Tap, Guilty Conscience, Dragon Shadow, Frontline Strategist. Shoreline Ranger is quite good. I don't think we really need to Skull Tap. We might take the Strategist. It's just a pretty annoying card. I don't know if we have any soldiers. We do have... Oh, we actually do have a couple soldiers. What is this? It's a wizard? Never lucky. I feel like Girder Goons. Nah, I guess it doesn't really seem like a soldier. But I think we'll still take this card, just looking for random creatures with annoying abilities, and Guilty Conscience I think is fine, but it's not an important pickup. So we actually saw the Daru Spiritualist plus the Nomads on Core card, and we saw the Inside Out. So we actually saw the whole we saw the whole infinite power combo, which is amazing. So there's hypothetically a chance that someone could be doing that. Okay. I think we're taking Graph Harvest out of this pack. I do like that card. Do we have any zombies? We have one zombie. No, we have 2 zombies for the Liliana's whatever, the Cemetery Recruitment. But I think the Graph Harvest is just good. And if we take this, maybe we wheel the Recruitment, but I don't think we really want to play it regardless. Let's just take this Graph Harvest. And now we are like actively not wanting to play Wispmare, which has to blow up an enchantment when we have Reckoner Raid and Graph Harvest in the deck. Shining Aerosaur. Ooh, Argyll's Bloodfast and Skymarch Bloodletter and Deathless Ancient. Okay, well, we're never going to have 3 vampires, but do we want 5-mana 3/4 flyer, 3-mana 2/2 flyer, 2-mana enchantment that draws a bunch of cards? I don't think we're wheeling anything from this pack either, so I just have to take whatever I think is best. I think I'd probably want to take the Bloodletter just for curve considerations. because I think this deck is trying to be rather aggressive, and we already have a bunch of expensive cards. But geez, this could definitely be wrong. I am not confident about this pick. There are a lot of good cards in the pack. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to take this Bloodletter and hope it's correct. Okay, Strands of Night. This card's cool. Haunting Misery, no thank you, and Ardent Militia, which is interesting. So Strands of Night, do I want to start reanimating my stuff? I don't think I have anything that's like a ton of value, do I? Not really. There's a chance it's pretty good out of the sideboard or something. Can do it at instant speed, but it's double black and you have to sack a swamp, so I don't know. I don't love it. We'll just take the Militia over it, and there's a chance we could play it. Possible that I should just take the, whatever you call it, but I don't know. Okay, and we wheel the Pulpit. I think at this point I'm willing to try it out. I think Devour Flesh I don't really love. There's really nothing else for me in this pack. So, sure. Not going to hate draft. We'll just try this out. We also don't have to play it. I think I'd rather play Salvagers than Ardent Militia. Okay. So now we're looking at this. I think we'll just take this. No real reason not to. Yeah. Oh man, we get the... Well, we just get a few options here. I think we want to... The mana's going to be tough, though. I guess I should take the land over the Balustrade Spy and the Midnight Recovery. It's a little bit annoying, but I think it's probably a good choice. Well, I don't know. Very possible I was supposed to take the Spy instead. Okay. Skull Tap now. Over 2 mana, 1/1, whatever, sure. Mind's Desire going pretty late. Okay, now we see these come around. I don't think we're going to have any more zombies than we did before, just the 2, so we'll just take a better Hill Giant just in case. Oh man, we get the 6 mana 4/4 flyer back, which is actually a playable for us. So I don't know if we want to run it necessarily, but it's definitely an option. And we get the Strands of Night that we were considering taking, so we really have a ton of options here. We have a very deep pool relative to like the power level of the cards we saw this draft, so I'm pretty happy about this, all things considered. Okay, we have a nice color sort going on here. We can take out all this stuff. Take out this. Not really sure what all we're going to play. Don't think we're playing this. I don't think we're playing this. This does not count as a playable. Let's take a look at this stuff. Play this. Play this. Play this. This. Lots of good black cards. Black was definitely more open. This, 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 this. Something like this, and then probably want to play this. These are considerations. I don't think we're playing these. Okay, now we'll play some number of these. Okay. So probably want to play Dega Disciple. Seems like one of the strongest cards that we're not playing. And then this is kind of a 4-drop if it needs to be. Everything here does cost this amount. 9 creatures. So I guess we need to play more creatures, especially if we're going to have Death's Duet in our deck. Otherwise, we should maybe just take it out. Could play 4 mana 2/4, no text. I kind of like the Titan. It's not super easy for me to have much devotion to black. Like, I'm trying to play this as a 5 mana 4/5 vanilla. Maybe 5 mana 2/5 vigilance is better. And there's 6 mana 4/4 flyer, which maybe is just a card I should be playing. Do I have 3 vampires? I have Sky March. I have this. Don't think I have a third. This is a bat, not a vampire, right? There's nothing I can do to make an extra vampire. I mean, this is maybe still a card that I should just play. So I could play this strategist. I could play another soldier. I could play Debtor's Pulpit. Maybe I should just cut the Death's Duet, which kind of sucks. But I just don't have enough creatures. Especially, yeah, I shouldn't have Death's Duet and Graph Harvest in my deck, right? That's got to be bad. Maybe we'll take this out for now too. $10 and 10, huh? So maybe we do this. Extra point of toughness and vigilance in the soldier type. Is that enough over salvagers? We have to play the strategist. How many other, or at least to care about the soldier type? We have 2. No, we have a few soldiers. So we actually have more soldiers than I thought. Potentially even enough soldiers to justify this plan. It'd be nice if we had like 1 more, so maybe we will run the militia. Play this over Marsh Mist and Salvagers, and then our last card will just be the Pulpit because it's just a good card. And now we're just playing all of our good cards, which is maybe the best maybe the best way to do it. Lots of 5 mana cards, but remember the Girder Goons can be cast for 4 mana. In fact, maybe we'll do a new screenshot here. And I do think a lot of our power comes from the 5 mana cards. All right, we win the die roll, and we have a keep. Just go planes, shrink this, turn this off. Okay, well, we are going to have some strategists here. Or whoops, some soldiers, whatever I'm trying to say. Black-white mirror. I think I just cast this. Just like 3-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop. Ah, that's a good card. Is it a soldier? Oh, it is. I guess at this point I just cast this. Oh, okay. All right. Could just kill this thing. Don't think I need to, though. We can double block this, and even if there's removal, we can do pretty well here. Okay. Probably see something get tapped down. Oh, interesting. So we're being invited to double block, which we will do here. Something weird happens. We have multiple tricks. Interesting. So we can't kill anything. We put a counter on this, give it protection. That does save it. Flipping it over does not save it. So I guess we do this and the germ will die. Not amazing. Maybe I just kill the 3/4. Attack for 5, kill the 3/4. Hoping to find land 6, basically. Now all of my draws are good. Sure, that's pretty scary. Well, that was a good draw too. Just do this. Oh, you're lagging here. Oh, is this more to equip than I thought it was? No, this is 4 to equip. Bizarre. I don't know why that happened. Okay, opponent down to 6. They're dead on board to the flyers. Any 2 creatures are lethal. Okay, so they do this. I mean, I'm not blocking. What do they have here? Has to be something good. One, 3. Okay. That does not save them. Well, I'm going to try to go for lethal here. This is probably a soldier too. Just seeing a concession here. Okay. Dang, so we're actually... The opponent doesn't necessarily have more soldiers than us, but the opponent showed us 2 soldiers that game. Okay. So do we have any kind of other plan? So how was the opponent attacking us? What were they attacking with? They were attacking with a 2-4 and a 1-4. Good cards, lots of toughness. I feel like I need to have evasion in order to win this, or maybe just this card. Mind drop may be too slow. Like, that was just a race. I could even consider Angelic Blessing. They'd cower in fear. Do I want to take out X1s? Do you think it's reasonable to take out the strategist? We are going to be on the draw. Maybe Mind Rot on the draw. Don't want to play 1 mana 0/4 if I don't have to. Sure. Maybe that's fine. I mean, no, let's take out this and put this in. We could even play the 3/3. Is that better? It's probably better. Okay. All right, all right. Okay, this is going to be a keep. We do need land 4, but if we can just find some lands, it's a good hand. That is a land. Now I'm looking for cheap spells and find cheap spells, then it's a good hand. Sure, that's pretty good. Okay, I mean, this is alright. The only spell we're casting pre-Voracious Hatchling is colorless, and then we have multiple cards to follow it up. It's fine to F6. I mean, opponent's going to make the same play no matter what. Okay. Do this. We're already up to 5 lands. Oh, we actually now have the 3rd vampire for the for that thing. It's pretty funny. Okay, now we have to play the changeling here. Okay. Have to remember that Salt Skitter ability. I'm a big Salt Skitter fan, to be honest. So I don't know if I can I attack here? We'll see. Never can block, and it does have pseudo vigilance, but we have creatures to play for a while, so. If we draw the other 2 vampires, that would be pretty funny for the Deathless Ancient. Okay, so they do give it vigilance. 2 mana open, we don't know of any tricks for that mana. I think now I play the 3/3 because it blocks a bit better and I don't care if it dies. I'm not attacking with anything. Lampad, that's such a good card. Okay, but they do this, which means they're not attacking. That's good news for me, I think. Leaving mana up, interesting. Ooh, okay. I think I want to try to set up for a big attack. Cast this. It's feeling like this board stall favors me, but I could be wrong. Okay. Now they have one card in hand, so I think we're safe to start trying to go for it. I think play this. This is going to get rid of that Salt Skidder. And we play this one, correct one. Now we have a 6/6 lifelink. Combat tricks are acceptable here. Opponent's going to need something pretty good, I think. Okay. Blade Brand or something. No, they just Lampad it. Sure, that makes sense. Ooh, now they have a Tragic Slip, and I am missing some vampires. Okay, that's annoying. But they're Hellbent now, and I still think I'm ahead. I mean, I have a 6/6 lifelink versus, like, one card in hand, pretty much, so should be all set. Hey, Brotman, good to see you. So far, things are looking good over here. One is going to tap down my 3/3, sure, and then I bet you they have the -1/-1 trick or whatever. I don't really care. We just do this, we take our 4 or something. Maybe I should have double blocked. Doesn't really change that much. Oh yeah, and we have this thing still draining them. So now we just get to go right to combat here. Interestingly, they could have like channel harm here. Geez, it's been a while since I've called out the channel harm. All right, Cop Lurch. Let's see. Is this the right play? It's probably fine. Okay, and they'll just sack this. And we'll sack that, or we'll make them kill this. And they auto-yielded. All right. Maybe I should have just killed that Lampad. Thing's so annoying. But I think this way is a little safer. Uh-oh. Oh no. Play this card. Okay, okay. They don't have 6 power though. So now I think my play is going to be, hey Eli, good to see you. We put this here, then it has 4 toughness. They can't multi-block anymore. And we just start attacking with stuff. Okay, we actually get to gain some life. That's nice. Probably just play this. Such an annoying effect to have on the board. Oh yeah, we remove a non-existent counter. Funnily enough, though, the opponent could have put more counters on our dude at one point with the Fang Skulkin, but it didn't end up in that spot. Okay. Oh, geez. All right. Debtor's Pulpit. Inspired Charge. Okay. I think this is a tilt concession. It's very interesting, though. Oh, all right. Okay, so we got there in round one. Okay, we'll play first. We'll keep this hand. Okay, Grimclaw Bats. Green, blue. Oh, I can't add to the board this turn. Could unmake something, but we're not going to. Fog Elemental, okay. I'll just play the Sickoslicer instead. Okay, Fungus Elemental, it's kind of annoying. I could just unmake something here. Oh, interesting. Oh, only if it entered the battlefield this turn. Well, live and learn, I guess. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay. All right. Okay. This is pretty bad for me. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Yikes. That's very bad for me. Okay, now I need a land or I lose. Jeez. Well. Talking engineer. That's pretty funny. Yeah, anything. Yeah. Need this land. Do not find a land. So now I think we die no matter what. Wow. I guess we die no matter what. Or no, maybe what I was supposed to do, maybe I was supposed to pulpit a land and then just take the damage. I don't know. I thought my play was okay. I don't know. Okay. Well, we're not getting out of that. Thundersteel, huh? It's a pretty good card. We have no way to destroy that. Wismare for 1. I mean, okay, so the opponent is playing Vidalcan Engineer. Huh. I think it's Mind Rot over Strategist again. Question is whether it should be the 2/5. I think no. Maybe it should be a 3/3. Let's just do the 3/3 again. Okay. Ugh, not feeling good about this. Wait. Okay, maybe I can just lose this really fast. I do think I'm supposed to keep this. Oh, this is okay. Sure. Jeez. Okay, I guess I block then. Probably get disdainful stroked here. Yep. The boars. Well, guess I was supposed to draw first. Sure. Well, let's just see if this resolves. Thundersteel. Hooray! Oh no, that card. Okay. Take 5. That's annoying. Okay, so okay. Oh, that was good. See if it resolves. Now I just have to remember to tap stuff down. Take 3 damage in the air here. One card in hand for the opponent. Take our 3. Yeah, I think I misplayed game 1 by not just playing the pulpit. Uh-oh. Sure, so this is just a huge dude. Wonder if they sack another one. They only make a 9/9. Okay. So we do this. Now the opponent can't like do anything. So if they attack with this, we block sack, we have a 2-power creature and a 6-power creature. If this attacks, then we can tap this down, we have lethal. Unless they have something, they can have a card in hand that matters. Okay, they do go for this block, but they didn't attack in the air. Okay, we draw land, which sucks, obviously. Oh, they have a spell too. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. I think at this point, I don't even know. I can, what do I do here? If I attack with the 6/6, that seems really good. Probably should have played land. Opponent has to top deck and answer. All right. So we win a game against blue-green huge stuff. So we saw 5/7 trample, we saw 3/4 flyer. What else did we see? We saw just a bunch of huge stuff. I think we are running it correctly. We just try it again. The Soul Reap is a little iffy, but I think there are enough. Oh, there's enough going on. Okay, we'll keep. A little bit iffy, but not horrible. That's pretty good. Can't really do anything about that either. This mutagenic growth maybe can help. 1/4, okay. Oh, we can kill that guy. What's this? Okay. Okay. Boars once again. pretty good. It's also pretty good. Okay. And now if we find land, then we have the Girder Goons blitz into sack to Spark Reaper. We didn't find land. Well, this is still good. Okay, vehicles have menace. So if we put this here, maybe this is worse than just playing two things. Okay, try to do this. Wow, very surprised that worked. All right. Okay, so we got there. So we started 2-0, which now means that we are locked for the top 8. See if we can start here with a trophy. Probably not if we're doing this. We also don't have to like do anything particularly well. Since we are okay, get rid of a plains. Done. We have Grimclaw bats. Okay, so what do we draw here? Just a land? Yeah, we just drew a swamp. Just passing. This is a griffin, not a griffin soldier. Time was not a problem. Nice. Okay, so we now have mutagenic growth coming. And we now can't F8 anymore. I think I just saved this. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. Okay, good thing I didn't have 6 my turn, eh? Yeah. Lots of black-white indeed. So now we're just going to attack. I'm not really sure what can happen here. I'm sure could be something bad for me, but now we're going to play the Griffin, and then we'll see, depending on what happens next turn, whether we run out the Girder Goons as a 5-drop or whether we blitz it. Okay, so now we are going to blitz this. This is a lot of damage. I mean, the opponent does have 4 mana up. If there's like a Prismatic Strands, it's kind of annoying. flash creatures in red-white, I mean, if it's like resto eat my 3/2, I still deal 8. I don't really know what there could be here. Okay, fire at will. But I have a feeling something else bad is happening to me here. Yeah, spark spray, sure. Okay, so we still dealt a lot of damage. Now we get our 2/2, draw a card. It's a changeling. Changeling for my soldier card, and we have a removal spell in hand. Sure, kill that. That's fine. These land draws are not ideal. The secret Opa is I just always play white. If there's no spell, there is a spell. Okay, we only get bolted here. Or lava spiked even. Now I just do this. And we're still actually doing pretty well here. Opponent down to 2. If we draw a black spell, the opponent dies. Sure. Attack for 1 vigilance. Opponent is currently dead. If we draw a black spell, then the opponent's super dead. Has to be cheap, though. Well, that qualifies. All right, well, not going to complain about a nut draw. So, that was like the... You ever just like draw so well it's like embarrassing? Okay, we're going to keep this. This could definitely go worse. That's a good card. This pings when you have... Yeah. Well... Hopefully there's no like death touch combo or anything. Okay, so now we play Sickoslicer over the Moonglove. Would you like to kill my dude? No? This red-white deck is super scary, by the way. We've seen really only good cards so far. Okay, Last Breath, exile it, sure. This makes something tapped. Am I supposed to Girder Goons or Moonglove? I think I Moonglove here. A little bit counterintuitive, but we can always mutagenic growth. Like, now we actually get to use it. The opponent could easily have some kind of interaction here, though. Yeah. You can now shock this. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Jeez, okay, okay. What do I do on attacks here? Okay, so we do find the planes. That's nice. Okay, that's annoying. That is actually really annoying. Ping me. Yep. Block. And now I can strangle the wall, which is kind of funny. But I think I'm supposed to do it. I could also exile it. Okay. We will not be needing this. Now we can leave this 2/2 back. Not trying to race here. Then next turn we can equip and have Feet of Resistance up and try to race, or we can Debtor's Pulpit, which maybe is better. Ooh, okay. That one I think we have to exile. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble here at this point. Opponent's trying to decide whether they should attack with the 1/2. The answer is yes, because I'm not blocking. Yeah. So now I have to... I guess I can... I should exile this. Right? I could also pulpit. I think I need to exile this. Not attacking, so I can prevent a damage. Okay. Now, do I have to block? I think I do. I have to draw more gas at some point. Okay, Grimclaw Bats, that counts. Whoops, I have to tap a little bit logically here. We'll just very suspiciously not play anything. No, I should equip here, right? Wonder if they have the 1 damage card. Okay, lots of lands from the opponent. Okay. Tapped in a little bit of a weird way, but I think it's fine. They tap this. I can't do anything about that because giving protection doesn't help me at all. I think now I need to tap their 1-2. And then if they want to tap this and lock this down, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm going to lose here at some point. Maybe I did need to wait on the block. No. Okay. Well, this play is pretty straightforward, and it should be pretty good for me. I wonder if the opponent will notice that I probably should have re-equipped. Okay, now they tap my flyer. Yep, I accept. And now we should get to eat their bomber core. They had it. Jeez. All right. Now I think well, that was a very, very good draw. Now I have to try to race. I need to draw more gas just like that. I can't win unless I draw more gas like that. I thought they might have had it earlier when they paused as I equipped the Grimclaw bats with exactly black up. Okay, so they don't go for that. Interesting. Well, so now we can kill them next turn. Or wait. No. So maybe I probably should have gotten greedier here. I should have pumped. That was a bad play. Sure. Or wait, no, what am I talking about? We're fine. Four, 7, 10. Don't bolt me. Deal me 1. Yikes. I just totally, I don't know what happened there, but there was a minute where I just didn't math correctly, but okay. We survived. So we trophied the first draft, which is great. Okay, so yeah, I will turn off the stream, reboot the computer, and we'll try again with one more draft.